Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Openda. Shot a goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Richards. Aim forwards. McKennie. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too.
Tielemans.
Onana. Mechelen.
De Bruyne.
Onana shifted upfield. And it's Castagna. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Openda! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Onana. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Castagna. Big chance! Pulisic. McKennie. Robinson.
De Bruyne.
Onana. De Kalpa. Looks to the other side. Castagna.
Tielemans. De Bruyne.
He's gone for goal! Where? Richards, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Teat.
Tielemans.
And it's where? De Kalpa.
Tielemans. De Bruyne.
De Kuiper, and he goes cross-field. Robinson.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Where? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's De Kuiper. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Doku tries a cross. Pulisic attempts a clearance. Onana. Drilled in low. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. De Kuiper cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards.
De Bruyne.
Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. And it's Musa. That's the throw. Where crosses it in. Teat gets good distance on it. Castagna. Mechela. Luca Bacchio looks to get on the end of this. McKennie. So it is still 0-0. Robinson. Now what's he got in mind? Over to the left. Courtois gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Onana. Castagna. Luca Bacchio looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper has it. Pulisic. McKennie. Robinson. Lovely feet. Now he shapes to shoot! Shots to shoot! Just off target.
Musa certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Teat. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Played towards the other side. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. McKennie. Danger averted for now. Castagna gently done. He's got away. Now it's Tielemans. That's going to go a long way. And here's Openda. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Musa. Now it's McKennie. Where? Musa. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pulisic. Openda. De Kalpa. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's De Bruyne. Musa getting this one clear. And that has been cleared. Teat. McKennie. Where? Can he latch on to this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Bruyne. And here's a great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pulisic. McKennie providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. De Bruyne.
Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Will play through for the wide man. Cleared away. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. De Kuiper picks it up now. And he thumps it clear. Onana. Tielemans. Aim forwards. And it's McKennie. Teat cuts it out. Now it's Doku. Now it's Openda. Musa. And it's played forward. Now towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Musa, oh, good spread. Where? So what can they make of this? That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. De Kuiper goes on a charge down the left. Where gets rid without sophistication. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And here's Openda. Decent chance! And the ball's come loose here. And that's caused a worry or two. That has been knocked clear. Onana. Teat. There's the shot! And somehow it stayed out. Oh, it's a great ball here. De Kuiper clears it away. De Bruyne. Doku. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. It looks a good cross. Richards is there and he can get that clear. Onana. McKennie wins the duel this time. Now it's Weah out to the right. Musa. Weah in acres of space out wide. That's good play. And it's Musa. Weah, that's a delicate pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. And here's Luca Bacchio. Brilliantly cut out. McKennie. Nice defending, physical and effective. Teat. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. He's in plenty of space here. Luca Bacchio. Doku. Doku! Goal! Belgium! A goal at a really telling moment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Belgium have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. He's found the way through and he welcomes it in. And the shot! And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
The United States really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. McKennie. Pulisic. And that is out of play. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Openda played out to the left flank. Doku. Cross in. Robinson tries to clear. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Weah getting this one clear. De Kuiper is fouled. Doku spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Weah. And it's Weah. And he's there to get it away. Have it back and can go again. Weah. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Teat. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Musa. Can he get onto this? Where? Showing good feet. Deftly away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Kuiper. Doku. Doku. That's tidy. De Bruyne. Doku. Big chance! No messing about. This is gone, and the referee has given a penalty. The United States really could have done without this. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Can he stop it going out? And that has been clubbed away. And it's Castagna. It's run loose here. McKennie. And here's McKennie. Robinson. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's played forward. And it's Tielemans. And here's Lukebakio. Openda. Shoots! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Teat. Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Onana.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Bruyne. Castagna. And here's Lukebakio. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Castagna. Mechelen. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lukebakio! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Carter Vickers. McKennie. Aim forwards. Mechelen. Pulisic. Pulisic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Castagna. Tielemans, forwards and with intent. Into the channel. That is lovely. Time to deliver. And here's Tielemans. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Belgium really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's where? To Kuiper, aim forwards. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Where? Musa. Played out to the right. Where? Aimed in towards the centre. Lukebakio. And it's Tielemans. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Lukebakio. Clears it away. Musa. Where? Robinson. McKennie. Pulisic. Robinson. Moved on forwards. And the shot! Oh, another save.
Where really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Robinson goes short. Cross from Pulisic. He can get that clear. Lukebakio was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Onana, pressing. McKennie has given away a free kick. Lukebakio. Chance, surely! And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Doku shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Pulisic. Where? Out to the right. Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Openda. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to get rid. Musa. And it's McKennie. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Robinson. A chance to play it in. And that has been cleared. McKennie, chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku was pulsing down that left-hand side. That is a brilliant interception. Musa. Oh, good spread. Calmly anticipates. Pulisic. And here's McKennie. Here it is, crossed in. De Kuiper clears it away. Openda looking to add to his goal. Now it's Openda. Doku. De Bruyne. De Bruyne gently done. It's a goal kick. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mechela.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Openda spread out to the left. Doku puts the ball in. And that's been repelled. Pulisic. Moved on forwards. Teat. Luca Bacchio will set up. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cut out, no margin for error there at all. Where? The final 5 minutes. And it's McKennie. Glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
The United States give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Musa. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Castagna, Luca Bacchio, Tielemans, Luca Bacchio. There are a few waiting for it. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Musa.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's Tielemans. De Kalpa. De Bruyne, and that's aimed into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Real chance! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect! And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Lukabakio. De Bruyne. Onana. Musa. Pulisic. Musa. And it's Ware. That's been slipped through. Now it's Ware. Ware elects to cross. Pulisic, Robinson, McKennie, can he deliver? And he's there to clear it. And here's Pulisic. Now it's Pulisic, Robinson. Quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. The United States make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's played forward. No, that's too long. McKennie. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. That is out of play. Lukabakio. Tielemans. Mechelen. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is a little undercooked. Showing good feet. Tielemans aim forwards. Mechelen. Onana. And here's Lukabakio. Tielemans. Oh, such a clever touch. Castagna puts the ball in. So who's he picking out? He's there to hit it! Couldn't quite control it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, red, nice interception. Castagna. Teat. The United States have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Lukabakio. hurtling down that right flank. Very nicely done.
Lukabakio.
Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That has been knocked clear. Where? The United States leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. The United States leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And it's where? McKennie. Robinson. McKennie! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Teat, gently done. Robinson. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Castagna gets it away. And here's McKennie. Now it's Moose. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Musa. Chance for a shot! Mechelen. Onana. De Kalpa. Doku. Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Moved on forwards. Played through for the wide man. Crunching tackle. Lukabakio does really well to win the ball there. And it's Musa. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Doku. Openda. And here's Lukabakio. Oh, that's nice. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Openda is offering a right smile there.
McKennie. Robinson. And he's managed to get free. Castagna did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Openda knocks it out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Castagna. Castagna. Now it's Lukabakio. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for a decent ball in once more. Tielemans have it back, And can go again. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Luca Bacchio making good progress on the right-hand side. De Bruyne. And it's to Kuiper. Doku gets into some space. And he's heaved it away. He is through here. Oh, smashing header. Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Yeah, that's well seen too. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio carries the ball down the right. Across it goes. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. Played into space out wide. McKennie. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Luca Bacchio. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That looks a good cross. Robinson forwards and with intent. Pulisic. Oh, easy pickings there. Openda. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Doku. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Played into the middle. Played back to the goalkeeper. Teat. Tielemans. Moved on forwards.
The United States are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
McKennie. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's neat. And it's McKennie. Pulisic. Tielemans, gently done. This is Belgium's chance to counter-attack. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. And he won't reach that. Tielemans. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Tielemans. playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Richards looks to the other side. And it's McKennie. Pulisic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Luca Bacchio. He's found the way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Luca Bacchio. Onana.
Where? Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Musa. Played towards the other side. Pulisic. And here's McKennie. He's having a shot! De Kuyper shifted upfield. De Kuyper. De Bruyne. Where he does have an assist to his name. And it's Where. Now it's Musa. Out for a throw. Where? Now here's the delivery. Teat gets it away. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
The United States are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Luca Bacchio is onto it in a flash. And here's Openda. And it's Castagna. And here's Openda. Openda. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. De Bruyne. De Kuyper's cross. Richards getting this one clear. McKennie. Pulisic. McKennie. McKennie. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Could try cutting inside here. And that has been cleared. Pulisic. Now it's McKennie. McKennie! Cleared away. And it's Musa. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Robinson. Richards. Ware chooses to go cross-field. McKennie. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
McKennie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doku. Luca Bacchio. Doku. De Kalpa. Aim forwards. Tielemans. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Richards attempts a clearance. And it's De Kalpa. Tielemans. De Bruyne. That's nice and simple for the keeper. McKennie. The United States are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Teat. And it's played forward. Carter Vickers. Musa. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana. Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. Openda laid out to the left flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's an excellent interception. Musa. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Openda. It could be... Openda! That was very necessary.
It's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's played forward. That's a throw. Musa. Ware. Musa. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. And that has put paid to that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. And it's De Bruyne. They've played it short. Deep cross. Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Doku. Robinson with the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Doku. Defending of the desperate variety. Robinson. Pulisic. McKennie. Pulisic. McKennie. Pulisic. Robinson. Now the delivery. Clears it away. And it's where? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper beats it away. Doku spread out to the left. Now it's Optenda. Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. Carter Vickers. Richards head over towards the opposite flank. De Bruyne. Richards. Ware looking to get on the end of this. Ware. And that's a throw-in. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Ware. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Robinson with the short one. And here's Pulisic. He's there to get rid. Musa. Where? And what about this? Up he goes! And that has been cleared. Pulisic, back when it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Teat. And here's Doku. And it's De Keeper. A chance to play it in. De Keeper's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Onana. And it's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Onana simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Belgium take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
proves too strong. Tielemans with the foul. Where? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. And one more try! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mechelen. De Bruyne. Mechelen. De Kalpa. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Here it is, crossed in. And it's hoisted clear.
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Out to the left it goes.
Belgium surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
McKennie. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Onana. Where? He is just caressing the ball. Musa. Oh, good spread. Where? Crosses it in.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Doku. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice interception, well timed.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Musa. And it's Musa. Where looking to run onto it.
The United States really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Teat. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Openda spread out to the left. Tries to cross.
Belgium nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ball's played through. Defending of the desperate variety. Musa. Now it's Where. Musa chips it through. Over to the left.
The United States really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Teat, aim forwards. Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. Castagna looking for a runner. Luca Bacchio. And it's Amadou Onana. De Bruyne. deftly away. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Musa. Where? Out to the right. Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Final seconds, this has to be it. De Bruyne. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Lois Openda, is someone I've always had my eyes on since his younger days, and he's one of the more exciting strikers around the continent. His game's all about work rate and end product. That's what he lives for. He wants chances, he wants goals, and he's on his way to poacher's paradise.
Okay, interesting. Keeper has taken decisive action. Richards. That's good play. Now it's where Musa tries to dink it through. Robinson with the short one. Doku aim forwards. Luca Bacchio. Openda. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Castagna. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And out it comes again. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Belgium! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Doku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Belgium breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And here's Openda.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Richards. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Pulisic. Musa. And it's where? Musa.
Musa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Onana. Luca Bacchio is onto it in a flash. Castagna. Tielemans. De Kalpa. Doku. It's run loose here. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Robinson. Pulisic. McKennie. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Where? De Kalpa. The United States are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Lukabakio's cross. Firmly met. And it's Castagna. Lukabakio. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's on a charge. Castagna. De Bruyne. The United States needing to chase the game already. De Kalpa's cross. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Robinson. McKennie. Richards, gently done. Onana, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tielemans moved on forwards. Lukabakio. And here's Openda. And it's played forward. Robinson looking to get on the end of this. There's the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Castagna, who does have an assist to his name. Lukabakio. Lukabakio carries the ball down the right. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Tielemans. Shot, surely! Just off target.
Openda is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Richards forwards and with intent. It's gone out for a throw-in. Doku. De Bruyne. Showing good feet. And he decides to cross it. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Now, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Now it's Doku. Now it's Openda. De Bruyne. He's got away. De Bruyne crosses. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. He's in plenty of space here. Teat cuts out the pass. Onana. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Oh, nice touch. And here's Luca Bacchio. That is a brilliant interception. And it's De Kuiper. And here's Doku. Cross in. No, he's overshot the green. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic, now he's off and running. Teat. Doku has found the net here, of course. He is just caressing the ball. Onana. And here's Openda. He's having a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Belgium really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Punched away. Doku. De Kuiper. Onana. Tielemans. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Luca Bacchio. Where? Richards. Carter Vickers. Richards. And it's Where. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? He has done it! They are right back in business. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
That has been knocked clear. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Richards getting this one clear. Teat. Can he finish? Cleared away. It's a throw in. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's out once more. Castagna puts them all in. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Tielemans. Clears it away. Robinson. Musa. Musa. Robinson plays it short. Luca Bacchio was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a super give and go. Where? And it's Musa. An uncompromising challenge. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Tielemans.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong running down that left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Pulisic. McKennie. Weir clipped into space. Pulisic. Pulisic delivers. That has been knocked clear. Now who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne, aim forwards. Now it's Doku. Brilliantly cut out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Teat. Luca Bacchio. Teat. Tielemans. Mechelen. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Richards. Pulisic. Now, what's he got in mind? He's shifting through the gears here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. And it's hoisted clear. Robinson. McKennie. Robinson. Robinson has played it long. Teat. Mechelen. Onana. Onana forwards and with intent. Castagna. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be
It's
done.
hit the crossbar! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Oh, that is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Onana. Castagna. And here's Tielemans. Tielemans, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gets it away. De Bruyne delivers. Robinson getting this one clear. McKennie. Pulisic. Musa. Where? Oh, delicate chip through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They've played it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Doku. De Kalpa. Tielemans, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Doku. Oh, they could be caught out here. Doku tries across. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Musa. And it's where? Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Now here's the delivery. Onana. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Lobbed in behind. Robinson with the clearance. Tielemans has crossed into the middle. Cleared away. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Onana. Tielemans. The United States really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. De Bruyne. De Kuiper played in. Side of play, and it is a goal kick. Musa. McKennie. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Played out to the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Robinson. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. Pulisic. Tielemans wins the duel this time. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Defending of the desperate variety. Teat. Castagna.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
De Bruyne aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. De Calpa. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! Well, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Cleared away. And it's McKennie. It's a loose ball. Pulisic. He whips it across. Clears it away. Where? Yep, it's a corner. And that was very necessary. Musa. Onana does well to get it back. Where? Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mechela. Doku is onto it in a flash. Richards. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Oh, sweet feet. Looks across and plays it in. And back out it comes. So who's he picking out? He's being urged to shoot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Onana. Castagna. And it's Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Pulisic with a fine tackle. Danger averted for now. Teat, gently done. Castagna. Onana. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Musa. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now it's Musa. Musa looking to run onto it. Teat is there and he can get that clear. In once more. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Pulisic. Robinson. Musa. Shoots! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Onana attempts a clearance.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
De Bruyne. Lofted upfield. Now that's well seen too. That is Musa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Musa. McKennie. Looks to the other side. Ware chasing after it. Ware. Musa. That's tidy. He has a look up. Might be danger here. Out towards the flank. Cross from Pulisic. And he's straight offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tielemans. Doku. Doku puts the ball in. That's well blocked and back out it comes.
Belgium surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Musa. Pulisic. And that's played in low.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Onana. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Clears it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Carter Vickers. The United States are desperately looking to get it into the box. Time running out. Teat. De Kalpa. Teat. Tielemans. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Castagna.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And he's there to clear it. De Kalpas. Oh, what a climb! Gets good distance on it. And it's Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Openda. Openda tries a shot! Carter Vickers. Two minutes to be added on. Pulisic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly. Some good work on the right flank here. Musa. So time is near. Musa! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Castagna. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gets good distance on it. And it's De Keita. De Kalpa's cross. Nice interception, well timed. McKennie. Musa. Where? That's a throw. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Played in with purpose. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Chance! Danger averted for now. That's a little off target. Teat. De Bruyne. McKennie. Robinson shifted upfield. And it's McKennie. Pulisic. Ball's gone out of play. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. And they've got a throw. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Pulisic. Great ball if he can get there. That is a brilliant interception. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. McKennie. Pulisic. They've got rid. Richards aim forwards. Robinson. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Luca Bacchio. Openda. De Kalpa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through here. And it's Musa. Musa played out towards the right wing. Openda played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. De Kalpa. Doku. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's McKennie. And here's Pulisic. McKennie. Nice control. Now it's Pulisic. That'll be a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Castagna. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. That's very neat. Where? McKennie. Oh, well measured. Robinson. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Carter Vickers. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Mechelen. And it's played forward. Robinson with the clearance. Robinson gets over and intercepts. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Spread out to the left. Pulisic. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Robinson. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Now it's Openda. De Bruyne. Onana. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Where? Now it's got space here. Onana. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Onana. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Onana. De Bruyne. And here's Openda! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Openda actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. Doku. And here's Openda. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pulisic. Now it's McKennie. Robinson. Carter Vickers. Richards. Carter Vickers. Robinson looks to get on the end of this. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. Pulisic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. Tielemans. Onana. Onana forwards and with intent. Richards. McKennie. Robinson. Pulisic. McKennie. McKennie stood his ground strongly. Out to the left it goes. Hit into them. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Openda was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Weir. Now it's Weir. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. That's a good run down the left. He is just caressing the ball. Chance to play it in. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Carter Vickers. And it's Robinson. Spread out to the left. Teat gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Luca Bacchio. And the pass is intercepted. McKennie. Can he latch on to this? Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Pulisic. Teat did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Weah. He's got away. Weah had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
De Kuiper makes the interception. Onana gently done. De Bruyne. And here's Luca Bacchio. And it's Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Oh, it's played into the area. Now it's McKennie. He is through here. De Bruyne. And it's De Kuiper. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. De Kuiper's cross. Moved on forwards. Oh, nice touch. Castagna is making a foray down the right. Can he stop it going out? Defending of the desperate variety. Here comes another cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio shoots! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Oh, that's neat. McKennie. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
De Bruyne. Teat. There's the end of the first half. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
shot! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Belgium have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And here's Pulisic. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Over to the left. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Lovely bit of skill. He's cut it out. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Pulisic. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Mechela. Luca Bacchio. That's good play. Tielemans. And it's lofted through here. Clears it away. Where? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Where? Richards. Musa. Where? That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Doku. He's found a way through. De Kalpa. And it's De Bruyne.